Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back with Divine Feminine situation and demonstration. Coming to you guys correctly. No rants, just trying to get straight into the spread. You dig? Divine Feminine. Your energy is overall up top. We have your Mystery Madness roll at the bottom. We have overall energy, bottom line energy. Picking clarifiers now. And we will begin shortly. 3 of Wands out here, 2 of Wands out here, King of Wands out here. Godsmack out here though. Devil out here too though. I mean, death out here. The world is out here. 1950s, 1960s, DanielBoomLLE from the Wonder Years card out here. Getting squares out here, rolling with the homies on my clueless voice. The boss card, Khalees is out here. Tupac Pain card, 3 of Swords out here. Romeo card, clarifying that. We got the Knight of Pentacles, and we will begin. Brief intermission. Gonna take another one after these 2 and do the last 2 for the end of the day. Thanks for everybody that's with me. Let's get with it. Overall energy, we have the Divine Masculine here, King of Wands. Being clarified by the 7 of Swords. That's the Decepticon. These are secrets that needs to be kind of given out. You know what I'm saying? It has to be all. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. This King of Wands, Divine Masculine card being clarified by the 7 of Swords. This is just, like I say, secrets that need to come out, things that need to be revealed, cats that need to be let out the bag, and it's on your masculine's behalf. You know, I take this as something personally as your masculine is going to fling out the bag, or it's just going to get flung out the bag, and you're going to finally get the mental clarity that you really need. Because the next step really after this is the 8 of Swords, which is self-imposed prison. So what you're going through with this Decepticon is only really prepping you and preparing you for the next step. Got to pick another card though, just to get more clarification on it. And we got the 7 of Wands, 2 7. That's good though. At least in my book, 2 7, 7 up. That's fucking awesome sauce. So, excuse the little noise and shit. It's like I said, it's a lot of construction going on around here. So secrets are going to get revealed on behalf of your masculine. Hopefully, your masculine reveals them to you personally. If not, they're going to get revealed through however way they get revealed. It's a small world. Might bump into somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. You know what I mean? And then you got, like I say, divine ways of finding things. Listening to other psychics, powerful ones. It's a select few real powerful ones out here. And it's like, it's good to stay in tune with them because, like I said, that's how these messages are. They're there to relate. They're there for resignation, for you to resonate with them, but they also there for you to learn whatever it is. You're watching that video for some reason. You came across this, psychic for some reason. You came across this message for some reason. It's just really going full force as far as the direction you're going. Okay? Mentally. I told you, all 7s really deal with is introspection. So in the process of you dealing with your internal conflict, 7 of Wands, which everybody has to deal with, make sure you deal with that. As long as you keep it real, divine masculine, and this, I ain't talking to the masculine, okay? I'm talking to you, divine feminine. This is your situation, but all right, you 2 are a reflection. All right, so people what I'm saying. So it's like, as far as the divine masculine, whatever these secrets is going to come out, it's only going to help you, masculine. And in process, and in turn, it's only going to help you deal with yourself. Something you really ain't been doing. Internally dealing with your shit. Aside from internally dealing with your shit, like I said, these secrets have to come out. It's only going to help you get a mental clear pathway for you to land whatever freaking big dreams or wants that you ache for, and your feminine is included because you're in her reading. Your message is in her reading. But this is really in her reading. I'm talking like you're not here now. It's really in her reading for her to understand that players fuck up. Number one, players fuck up. They're Neos. Okay, Neo makes mistakes too. Right? Some shit that probably wasn't said. Things that were never said. Things that were never revealed. Okay? And it's time for them to come out. So in the same hurt and pain or humiliation or whatever the fuck your masculine is feeling that's kept this from being concealed so long, you mentally, feminists, watching your reading, you gonna really have to not enable this motherfucker, okay? Not take whatever, you can't take everything from, I don't want to explain this shit, but look, some shit's gonna get revealed, and whatever this is, it was hard for them to reveal this shit. And they already understand, because they're Neos, they're past you with this. They already understand the consequences and repercussions on your behalf, on what this is going to do. They already know how you're going to react. They already know how you're going to feel. They already know the consequence. And we'll get to that in a sec. Overall energy. It's like you and your masculine got a whole fucking thing over here. It's like you're going to find out something, or something's going to get revealed to you. It's going to, A, help you with your internal conflict, 7 of Wands, and it's in return going to help him with his. The whole secret part that deals with both of y'all. This ain't the overall energy in a reading with both of you, but this sure got the swag of it. It's like secrets. The secrets coming out is going to help you and it's going to help him. And then you're masculine. He's going to help himself and he's going to be helped. So everybody wins here from this happening. Secrets being revealed. Him or her, because he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock it. Working on themselves so they can work with you. Overall energy. If you have not checked out the Divine Masculine's reading or the Divine, or Twin Flames of Separation, like, check that out. Because I can see they're all connecting, which is how I like it, which is why I like doing these joints back to back to back, because the energy is fresh. You feel me? Bottom line energy. 3 of Pentacles. This went back to the separation reading too. Okay? Feminine. You're going to have to build with your masculine. Okay? Aside from building with your masculine, you're going to have to deal with whatever comes after. A for after. Building with your masculine. You two have to get to the other side. You have to get here. And the only way for you to get here is to build. You got to do that personally. He has to do the same shit in order for him to get to the other side. What's the other side? That's where you're going. As far as some together shit, you and him got some shit to do. Y'all got to build. This is a bridge. You and your masculine have to do something physically. Y'all have to manifest something together. Y'all have to manifest something, pinnacle, person, place, or thing, something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Y'all got to, whatever this, y'all got to manifest something together. Okay? Now, got to pick another card because there's too many ways I can go with it because I can just go from there, but I think it's going to go real interesting. I think it's going to get real interesting real quick. Eight of Swords, self-imposed prisons. Immediately going from that progression, from that 7 of Swords to that 8 of Swords out the gate. I like to see that shit. Told you, it's all good. Masculine. So, you and your masculine got to do something. Okay, together, y'all got something y'all got to manifest. This Ace of Pentacles is what that is. Ace of Pentacles, what's that? It's a serve sandwich. Something out of nothing. Something out of nothing. It's a pentacle, right? Something out of nothing. Okay, and it's here. It arrived. It arrived. And 3 of Pentacles plus Ace of Pentacles, what's that? That's building with someone, and then that's what happens afterwards. What happens afterwards? 4 Pentacles. You're going to have to let whatever this is go. You're going to have to let wherever this is go. This whole building process. Like with me and my twin, we really have, I would say, 3 years of a good building process. Us being joined by the hip. Like, I mean, we do that now, but it's different. It's not how it used to be when we were like really on one accord. Feel me? And it's like you gotta let shit go. Even this had to get let go in order for us to grow. That's that term. You got to grow apart in order to grow together. Like, that shit real. It's part of the process that you have to let go. You're not at it yet. You're still building with your twin. Trying to create whatever this is. But it's something that has to happen, bottom line. You have to manifest something feminine with your masculine. And it's a pinnacle. And you in a Ace of Swords, self-imposed prison thinking that this ain't what it is. Not because I said it. It's just the message. You're gonna have to manifest something with your masculine. What I mean by that is this is the equivalent of like you creating a community center and dedicating the gym in your twin's honor. You know, you buying a strip of highway and naming that shit after your twin. Could be you giving your twin a job at the company you're doing well at. I mean, it's building. You ain't just building with yourself, you're building with someone else, and it's like you guys are building together. Something big, Ace of Pentacles. It's a big ass manifestation, whatever this is, okay? And it has to be manifested. It's part of you two's demo. It's the reason why you were here. Oh, with this purpose shit we talk about in the Twin Flame community, you two are paired. You two are, eternal. You guys are supposed to be, you guys got a purpose. With all, aside from all that shit, you two got a motherfucking purpose. And that's what that thing is. Filling y'all's purpose together. Why are you talking about the masculine so much? Because he's in your overall energy. Coming to this thing though, straight into the situation. We got the Two of Wands here, which is the divine masculine's role, being clarified by the Devil card here. It's the Devil card, it's the Joker here. It's two Jokers in the shit, you know what I mean? But it's like I had to mark something to make sure it stands out from the full card. And I just put the 6 on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Put that bitch on there just to, you know what I'm saying? Put the Devil on that motherfucker. So, Two of Wands, this is what you have to do to survive. This is your job. Not your purpose, your job. It's what keeps lights over your head. It's what keeps food in your stomach. It's what keeps you active. It's what keeps you relevant. It's what keeps you alive, surviving out here. But we got to do more than survive because that's the evolved version of what this card is. This was Pikachu. The next card be Peekaboo. Feel me? This is the Devil is attached to it. The Devil, once again, just want to make sure that he's got front row seats to your demise, making sure you can't even do the basic of basic shit, which is work, earn for a living, do your job, your role. This could be you at your job. Whatever position you are, you have to do that good so you can maintain the equilibrium with the whole job thingy thing. This is you being a student at your motherfucking school. You need to be on your shit, students, so you don't blow up or let the ills of life fuck you up to where you're fucking up the lives of others. This is you being on the basketball team and you playing your fucking role. You're a motherfucking 6-man bench player, really. Play your fucking role. If that's your role, play that shit well. Maybe you might grow. I mean, it's all about processes. You're trying to evolve, right? 3 of Wands. This is 2 of Wands, right? You're trying to evolve, right? Yeah, this is the basic stage. This is the Devil trying to... This is like... I swear I'm going to say this and leave it alone. This is like playing horse, right? Devil shot, made some shit. You about to lose because you got HORS and shit. And it's like... he just in your face like... You know what I'm saying? Like he is every day. Like I can't see him because it's Ray Charles with me. There's no purpose for me to see. So at the end of the day, it's like he's just doing whatever it can to block your blessings. This is basic shit. I'm telling you. You in a car. It's the Suge Knight situation. Boom. You come to the situation with the Suge Knight situation. No disrespect. Just all analogies. Person in front of Suge truck, he chose to run him over. He could have backed the fuck out. He could have went a whole another way. He didn't have to go forward. It's like somebody under your car. It's what a bitch person. I call another person the bitch that dies. I swear to God, I'm not doing anything like that. But it's what a whack person will do. It's what the Devil does. They just sit in front of you, egging you on. It's a Devil. So whatever life that they're using, Karmics told you, whatever life that they're using to destroy yours, Best believe it's the devil. They can just jump from this fucking karmic to another fucking karmic. Can't nothing jump in no divine. You just a divine situation in a real fucked up karmic situation. Best thing for you to do is be the divine person in that situation. Thus, you'll still be out here doing your divinity shit. At least a little bit of shit that he was doing. You know, sure, don't get it twisted. We try to make sure, like, I don't know, I ain't got no ties to LA, like, you know, gang culture and nothing like that, but what I'm observing, he did a lot of good shit for the community. As of Eazy-E and the rest of these G's. Because you're supposed to give back, so real men do. Saying all that shit to say this. These motherfuckers is waiting on you to slip up so they can fuck you up for good. Told you, this devil card is being chained to something. Something that's got a hold on you, a fucked up contract, fucked up marriage, whatever it is, got contract with it. It looks like a fucking contract. Something that in your head, this is where you fucking yourself up, feminine. You thinking that you needed this, right? Shit like that. You gotta survive out here. Don't let nothing keep you from doing the basic of things in life, which is making a living, earning yours, and getting yours like everybody else does. Like I said, we gotta survive. Birds do that, bees do that. Make sure you're doing your part in the world. The world card is out here too. Subconsciously, or you in your mystery madness, bro, you got the Ace of Cups. You gotta take care of yourself. Ace of Cups, self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-admiration. If you don't love yourself, you'll never love another person. If you can't respect yourself, you'll never respect another person. If you can't admire yourself, how could you admire anything else? You know, you gotta recognize yourself. Thus, recognize a person just like yourself, so you can start to a couple. Lover's card, whether that's relationship or just a bomb ass friendship. Gotta master yourself so you can master your opponent, and everything is a chess game. If you ain't know. Speaking of chess, we got the King piece right here. King of Swords. This is God. It's God smack, divine intervention, justice, tower moment, whatever it is. Something far beyond your control. Okay, so in the midst of you, feminine, this is mystery madness. This ain't you direct. In the midst of you taking care of yourself, you're noticing how God is taking care of you. And let me put more smoke on that. In the midst of you taking care of yourself, you learning how God is taking care of you. Ace of Swords, and how you're getting more and more and more and more in the right direction. Stand on path. Taking care of yourself. Ace of Cups. King of Swords. God taking care of you. And Ace of Swords, you repeating your process. Like I said, it's not really a circle, but it's not a straight line either. It's more like a spiral. You know what I'm saying? And a downward spiral ain't never been good in any kind of case. So the point is to ascend. A for ascend up. A for ascend up. That's the right direction. Up. That's ascension. Okay? Gotta take care of yourself in the world. God got you in the world. But you also need to be heading in one direction, which is up in the world. So consciously. Point blank, period. Especially dealing with this devil up here. Masculine energy. Masculine row. We have the king of... excuse me. It's the feminine energy. I'm so sorry. Feminine energy. It's the feminine row. We got the king of pentacles. CEO card. It's the owner right here. Alchemist. You know, magician. A person that knows how to manifest. Pentacles. Clarifying that as the Two of Swords. That's the pussyfooting around card. Indecision card, or even thinking you got options. There's no option when you're only going in one direction. You learned that and your subconscious coming into the situation. You're only going in one direction. So in reality, you ain't going in two directions with this Two of Swords. You're only going in one direction. You even thinking it's another direction. It's only going backwards. You ain't going back. You're going forward. You go forward. Boom. You see that direction again of where home is. It's that way. Yeah, you know it's that way. You knew that before you synced the sign. This is Two of Swords. You putting in your head, you even thinking you got options to like go back. You might think that. It's thought swords. You can think that, but that's not what it is. If you a manifester, then you're taking your ass to the next fucking sword, which is out here. That you go through subconsciously going into the future. Three of Swords, past the point of no return. You gotta man up, fine feminine, and really manifest whatever this is you've been having on the table to manifest for a while now. Not something you put on the back burner, just something you really gotta start manifesting with. It's like having something, you just gotta put that money into it to make it official, to get the residuals from what you really need to get out here. And putting final smoke, got the Seven of Cups here. Digging deep. Pimp Cup Chronicles. This is the masculine had this and his reading. Just these are different decks too. Every reading I've done got different decks. And I shuffled all of them. It's funny how the cards pop back up, right? So it's like in the midst of manning up, in the midst of understanding. Part of manning up is understanding there is no other way. There's no other option. You're only going in one direction. So thinking you got options when you don't, that ain't really being a man. That's being delusional in a lot of ways. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we rocking. Aside from that, we got the Seven of Cups. This is digging deep, pulling something out of yourself you didn't know you had. Like an ass whooping for Goliath when you David. You know, like 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread in modern times on a situation. Pulling something out your A for ass. Where the ass at? Put something out your ass. 3 aces out here too. Manifesting ace of Pentacles, pulling something out your ass. And King of Pentacles. What's the next step after the King of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles, pull something out your ass. Pulling a hat, pulling a rabbit out of a hat. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You're a magician. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But you didn't know you can do that unless you was doing it. And once you're doing it, you can see that you was doing that all along. Thus, you're the magician. So next time you go in the cycle, Ace of Pentacles and so on and so forth, you'll learn and grow. Just like my brand. You're just living, you learning, and you earning every day. And that's all you understanding is how to LLE. How to live, learn, and earn. And it comes through manifestation. It comes through digging deep. Living. Right? That's 2 of Wands. Something the devil don't even want you to do out here. See you reading? Something the devil don't even want you to do. The devil don't want you to live. He don't want you living. Because you alive is a fucking problem and a threat to the earthly society, not the God. You know, you got purpose for being here. Learning. Evolution. 3 of Wands. Which we're going to get to in just a second. 3 of Wands. That's learning. Evolving. Gotta learn. Why you gotta learn? So you can earn. What's earning? It's the King of Pentacles. Being able to motherfucking generate pentacles. Create pentacles. At any time. At will. You know? Living, learning, earning over here. Like living, learning, earning for real. LLE. LLE. It's a lifestyle. It ain't just a brand. It's a fucking lifestyle. This shit is a way of life. You know? You have to do that. You have to do that. Subconsciously, though, in regards to yourself, feminine. You got the 10 of Swords here. It's going to be a death in the world. Permanent ending in your world. Your whole world is going to end. Let me put more smoke on that. For Rizil. Queen of Wands. Glad to see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands out here. But, this is you in regards to yourself. It's hard to pick up these cards the way they are. It's going to be a death or a permanent ending or a wrap to something in your world. And it's going to be in your divine realm, too. It's like the next card here, you in regards to the masculine energy, is the 3 of Wands being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, 3 of Wands, that's purpose. That's also the divine feminine's role. Also, the Knight of Pentacles, this is grooming card, you know. You be in a position to groom somebody, or you being groomed by someone. Looks like you're grooming someone. Also looks like you, Three of Wands, built a path for someone to, you know, come up to get groomed. You know, particular someone, and who shall remain nameless. And subconsciously, thank God, subconsciously, you, in regards to yourself right now, it's just you feel like you're really going to put a permanent end to something that was your world, for the sake to keep you more divine. You're going to permanently end something that was your world in order to keep you divine. Moving on. You, in regards to the masculine energy, personally, feminine, got the Three of Wands, your purpose, your role. Keep it moving. Don't stop like the hands of time. You can't. Three of Wands, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do your purpose. You gotta fulfill it. This is doing something outside yourself, helping other people while helping yourself in the process. You're not doing this to help people in order to get blessed back from it. You're doing it because you're supposed to be doing that shit. That's why it's a role. That's why it's that's why you're doing it. You know, you in fact groomed yourself, Knight of Pentacles, to be able to do this. You got to give back that love. You know what I'm saying? It's teaching people how to fish. You know what I mean? This is leaving the gate open after you done broke out of jail type shit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta. You don't have to do that, but you know this is doing that because you know the impact of that. And once again, you're more evolved. Three of Wands. It's all about evolution. And it came from you. You being evolved came from you being groomed by someone. Okay, and whoever the someone was a masculine energy. And it's like, yeah, I'm picking another card. It's like a masculine energy that did that. And Four of Swords. You have to really get out your head when it comes to, like I say, your idle time. You're gonna have to manage your idle time. That's the reason why you kick the situation with the devil right there. It's so hard to pick these cards. So you kick the situation off with the devil on your ass. Because, like I say, it's idle mind. It was a doorway. This was leaving the door cracked. That's how you got in. You're going back to see that you left the door open. So I'm telling you, you're getting groomed and you're on your path. So you knowing not to do this anymore. You can't leave doors open. You cannot leave. It's like this is zombie apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? You better get on them gates fucking secure and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't have nothing penetrating anything. You got a boat. You can't have nothing leaking. Like, you really got to have shit intact. If you moving out here, it's the best way to move. Do whatever you got to do to put that extra initiative in to make sure things are secure on that level. Physical is what we're talking about. So, moving on, we got divine feminine in regards to the masculine energy subconsciously. We have the King of Cups. It's tough love. And once again, getting square is Six of Pentacles, getting square. Clarifying the stuff love is getting square. Like, this goes back to what I was saying in the past two readings. No tit for tat thing going on with the feminine and masculine. That's not how you should. Being a leader, you do have the Three of Wands. You are the one that leading. So as the leader, you need to really make sure your integrity is right. As the leader, make sure you're making the best choices. Because it's monkey see, monkey do at the end of the day. So what you're doing ain't tit for tat. It ain't monkey see, monkey do. However, it's kind of on the borderline of giving a person a taste of their own medicine. But it ain't like you're going around that. It's not like you're going around doing that for no reason. Like, it's a purpose for you to be doing that. You're on purpose, and part of you being on purpose is to do whatever you're going to do on purpose when it comes to some tough love and getting square with your masculine. If he was here, this is exactly where the fuck he would be at. You're really gonna get square with your masculine. Like I say, people on the readings, you'll know exactly what I mean. You're really going to not necessarily. It ain't getting back. I'm telling you, it ain't get back. It's just really putting things in a perspective for them to understand, almost like speaking their language. You know, since they hard at hearing or can't comprehend other things. Putting final more smoke on that. Eight of Cups. This, like I said, pay the bell card. Keeping your integrity up. Keeping your nose clean. You being on your shit so people can't say you ain't on it. You handling your business so people ain't got nothing to put on you. And you know, I know what you did last summer. There's none of that type of business going on when you ate a cupping out here. And when you ate a cupping, you enterprising. You making moves. You know what I'm saying? You doing it all in a good manner. You getting money the right way. Changing lives the right way. Doing things the right way. What's the next card after the 8 of Cups? It's the 9 of Cups. That's wishes granted. And dreams come true. Of course you're getting wishes granted and dreams come true because you out here being on some divine shit. On some pay the bill shit, for real. You know, you're gonna have to really you're gonna have to really put in your head that you're not getting back at your masculine and giving the actions because you're gonna be doing some actions. Or maybe some tennis sorority in regards to your masculine. I know I am. But it's like it's part of the plan. It's not fucking it's an infinite connection, so it's not like anything is gonna end on a physical level, mental level, and shit like that. Things only change given the perception that you have about the change that you're changing, basically, if that makes any sense. Like you making the moves, you're creating your own life, so you should know the outcome of a move that you already pre-planned. Unless you're just doing shit by accident, but you ain't doing shit like that. Why? Because you King of Cup and Iron. It's the highest form of emotion you can have. You have the right emotions for the move that you're making to get square with your masculine. Thus, you're doing it in the most divine way. Your masculine is going to learn a lesson coming from you. And you're going to do it in the most divine way that it's going to be cool. Basically. So, going to the future, you got the 6 of Swords here. You personally going to the future, feminine, you're going to have to roll with your homie. This is your divine masculine. Like I say, this is kind of like, it's kind of like I said, you're going to have to go with the flow as far as the bossiness. Like I said, just the approach that you're going in whatever direction that you headed to. And it's manifesting at the end of the day. So it's something that you're trying to attain. Aside from something you're trying to attain, it's something you're trying to at least have in your harvest. You know? And if it ain't trying to have some in your harvest, it's really just to put yourself in a real boss situation. To really boss up on a particular situation that's kind of pre-set up for you. Looking at the card. 9 of Cups. Wishes granted, dreams come true. I was just talking about this. Plus, it's the next step from this Pay the Bell card that we do have out here from you. So, all in all, it's best that you go with the flow when it comes to your masculine. You know exactly how far you can go. You know what below the belt is. You know what ball busting is. You know exactly the limits of... You know your twins' limits. You know their weaknesses. You know their strengths. You know them in ways that they don't even know themselves. But they can also say the same about you. You guys are going to have to roll together as one. I told you, it's 3 of Pentacles that's got to get done out here. Where are 3 of Pentacles at? Bottom line, y'all got to, you and your twin are going to have to get some, y'all going to have to manifest something. That is the boss move. Queen of Pentacles, boss card, police. That's the boss move. You two are going to have to manifest something big. And in return, and because of that reaction, because of that action, the reaction is going to be a dream come true. This is your reading, right? You know, you bossing up, right? You getting a dream come true, right? You being a CEO out here, right? You putting a permanent end to some shit in your world. It's only gonna help you be more divine. 8 of Cups, you being more divine out here. Fighting through the pain. Just the final card in this reading, 3 of Swords, past the point of no return. You ain't looking back. You ain't going back. You ain't fucking with people we're back at. You Knight of Cup and you putting your whole heart into some shit right now. Knight on a divine level when it comes to emotions. Some shit a lot of these karmic motherfuckers ain't on. Aside from all that, it's mental pain you going through. Even if it's physical pain you going through, it's mental. It can chop your head off, but as long as your heart beating, Mental swore cups, emotional. They could chop your head off, but as long as your heart beating, you're still alive. But I mean, who wants to live like that? I mean, it'd be, I'm just saying, it's like they chop your head off and you just still fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you're a folklore legend and shit because ain't nobody seen no shit like that. Chickens, lizards, a lot of people, zombies. A lot of people still live without their head. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's the heart. It shows you how strong the heart is. Heart goes a long way. That's why Heart is the most powerful person on Captain Planet. Fire, I mean, that's cool. Water, that's cool. Wind, that's cool. Earth, that's cool. But love transcends all that shit there. That's all physical shit. This love shit is a different type of fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? That fifth element. Jesus Christ! That fifth element. And that's what motherfuckers don't understand. Next level shit. They're not to say this. You gotta put your whole heart into some shit. You're gonna have to fight through the pain. What pain are you fighting through? Five of Swords. Being without your masculine. Being without your family. Being without, being not at home. You're being without something. You're isolated from something. You're going without something. All the Five of Pentacles is basically you going without whatever it was you let go. It's like you're going to the future letting go of your twin just to get closer. You gotta do new shit. This don't work. You hit this, try to hit this. You don't do the same move twice. That's insanity. You just try to, find a way in there until you get where you at with it. Either way, it's a game, and you're gonna have to play it well. So moving on, what does the universe want to let you know? Eight of Pentacles, Harvest. It's imperative you attain your harvest and maintain your harvest. Point blank period. All you need to be focused on is your harvest. There's too much shit you need to be taking care of. You got bills, you got credit, you got debt, you got bills, man. Like, it's real out here in the world. And your pentacles are definitely necessary. So you need to have a whole harvest through them for rainy days. Because clarifying that is the Queen of Cups. Psychic card. Trusting your own intuition. The X-Men card. You special. By you being special, you're gonna have to stack up on things. A few things. You gotta stack up on books. You gotta stack up on paper. Just in case something happened. You gotta stack up on, like I say, intellectual property. You gotta stack up on sauce, style, steez. You gotta get some more. You gotta stack one and get another one. You gotta keep going. You are a special person who can manifest these pentacles like this. But pentacles come and go. It's just like money. It come and go. As long as you invest in and doing good with it, it can quadruple or be on some long money to turn into some situation. You can turn into a situation you would never even dream of or conceive. You had a thought about what it could be, and that's how you're supposed to do it. But it's gonna be something on the line you can't even conceive. But it starts from this: having a harvest and being a powerful person, a special person, a gifted person, like an X-Men. It's like having, street smarts and book smarts. You know what I'm saying? It's like having, I don't know, like like I said, I'm real blah right now. I'm gonna really chill out for a second before I do another video. But the universe want to let you know is you got to maintain your harvest. It took so much for you to attain it. You don't want to lose this. Twin is included in your harvest. Let me remind you, you don't want to lose this, feminine, and you're very fucking powerful. So, given the skill sets and the new things you've acquired about yourself, there should be no reason for you not to be able to maintain your harvest. What's in the harvest? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, roof over your head. Job, 2 of Wands. Purpose, 3 of Wands. Your divine masculine, 4 of Wands. So much that you can build with your 2 hands, with your mind, with your heart, with your emotions, with your passions, what you have right now. So all my life coaching has ever been is taking something you already have in front of you and making that work for you on a level that you couldn't perceive it at first. That's why it's coaching. Eventually you learn and you can grow. Speaking of life coaching, for those that I need coaching with, please hit my line or I'm going to call you. If I don't call you, please call me. But stay tuned. We got more videos coming up. Be blessed.